filing in and getting ready for this game. As we'll see.
Yo, are you one of them people that's going to quit, or are you going to play it straight out?
Taking on a team from the SEC.
All right, that's a bet because I ain't got time. You know what I mean? You know how them people be quitting. I ain't got time for all of that type of stuff. Man, so you that good? So people be doing that to you?
I'm also just play against trash people.
Bro, so the last game you played, did you win?
I'll throw either from different, even if.
No, I'm saying the last game you played, did you win though? Like the last rank?
Yeah.
Here comes the offense on first down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air, it's Arnold. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. On the move, he fires. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
What kind of name you got though, bro? Ryan's mama. Like what?
His numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job on defense.
What?
On third down, he'll try to
I
pick
just like
it up
that
through
move.
the air. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he gets
That shit was weird though. I ain't gonna lose. That was some lucky ass bullshit.
Just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Steps away to find some room. He's going to run it. Really nice job by this sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down with the run.
I just love this guy's.
I ain't gonna lie.
Right? When things aren't open right away,
And then you gonna feel it though. I'm gonna let you know. You gonna feel it.
Where he is on the field.
Okay.
He's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down.
Open runway ahead. Defense makes a stop, but the chain's low, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
This guy just gives you that force. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Takes the handoff. It's Barnes. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Oklahoma. You want to make sure this Boomer Sooner crowd gets it going early. That is one way to get it done.
And we get to break out the Sooner Schooner. The wagon gets to come out. Everybody gets jacked up. Everybody gets excited. Oklahoma has an electric atmosphere. And when these fans get involved early like this, good luck.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Offense set on 1st down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on 1st down. Leaves them in 2nd and manageable. The give to the tailback. Gets it out to the 40-yard line. Give him 5 on that one.
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there picking up the 1st down.
They're going to ride this running back. Discards a man.
Come on, man.
Take this
Boom.
every time.
I was
5
bro.
yards on the first down play.
I broke that shit, dog.
Tackling a tree stump, man. He just so
I
thick,
broke
so
that
compact,
shit.
just continues to break tackle after tackle. You want to bring those arm tackles? They're not going to work. You better bring your whole body, and you better...
Pass on the way. It's picked off. Got some room to run. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown Sooner. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Kansas offense returns to the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow.
Oh, look out. He's at the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Rock Chalk.
That's what happens when I get mad, bro.
It was Katie bar the door, baby.
You feel me? That's what happens when I get mad, man. That bullshit ass play y'all just did, bro, pissed me off. 85 yards. I know I was due for one, bro. You saw that it was happening, bro. It was happening in the first. It was happening. You know? That boy stayed on his feet.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And after the extra point, they cut the lead in half, down 14-7.
It's good. I feel good now. I feel like my offense, you know, I feel like my offense did what it's supposed to do. I feel good. I feel we can get a stop.
He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
We get a stop, tie the game up. We back in it.
Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Off play action on first down. Looking to scramble. And that one is incomplete. It's the end of the first quarter.
Somebody should have been there.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Looking downfield, it's Arnold. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Got his man all by himself. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Well, he's able to make it easy after that catch, and I think his speed is something that just scares DBs to death. And you think about great Oklahoma receivers recently, guys like CeeDee Lamb, Sterling Shepard, Hollywood Brown. DBs gave them so much cushion because they were afraid they were going to get run by, and I think that's how defenses treat this guy too. With his speed and his playmaking ability, he scares you to death, and that cushion helps him out tremendously.
On second down, wants to throw. He'll pull it down and run. Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
The sweet feet buy a little time. Trying to escape and get... Oh, they knock it free.
Let's go. Can we get the ball back?
The offense keeps...
Can we get the fucking ball? What the fuck, my nigga? Bro. All right. Can we get the ball, my nigga? Like, what? How did you get the... How you even get the ball? What? I'm confused.
I'm confused too.
Bro, this game
is the absolute right call. They're going.
That's why people be stop playing this, bro. I ain't gonna care.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's incomplete, a missed opportunity for the offense.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
Quarterback checking off. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Holds it in. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. The analytics nerds will tell you that a 4-yard pickup on first down is a successful play. Let's see what they have on 1st and 10. Setting up the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on 1st down.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. They're going to throw it again. Quickly complete. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Scanning the field, it's Daniels. Just as he released it on 1st down,
you already knew what time it was.
Get it to the receiver.
That's a phenomenal job getting after the quarterback and getting a hit on him to affect his accuracy, because if they didn't get the pressure, that was going to be a touchdown. He had a guy wide open in the end zone.
Touchdown!
Let's go!
What a catch and run for 6.
Yeah, and the passing game comes.
Let's turn up.
And we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying.
Let's turn up.
You trailed a little bit in the first half.
Let's turn the fuck up.
Passing game can continue to heat up. Look out in the second.
You feel me, Ryan's mom? Let's turn the fuck up. You hear me?
And right down the middle.
You feel me now? I told you was gonna feel me. Did I say that? I told you was gonna feel me. Yeah.
As they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Bringing it back. Not a lot of space being found by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs, on 1st down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating
taking
to
it.
move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Coming after it. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
The defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy.
What kind of play is this?
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Fires on the move. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They'll get him on the ground at the 36, and it'll be a 1st down.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big.
I can say this, yo. You getting plays off, bro, but I don't know how. They just be standing in the flat, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Moving away from pressure. He'll get rid of it. Finds a man on the right. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
Nice job by the receiver in the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just wants to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
That was a good hit.
They'll use a timeout.
He flew in the air. That was a smack. He got smacked. Yeah, he got smacked.
And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. He's going to try to punch one through from 45 yards away. And that is no good. And here in the second quarter, Mr. Football leaves us tied, guys.
I thought that was really going in though. Like,
well, I'm not calling that because it said that the winner can like 10 miles an hour.
Oh yeah. So you can't really. I know you. That shit different, bro. I already know what you mean.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do.
So he got
to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Looking to throw, it's Daniels. It's complete to the left. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
A nice job of awareness on defense there on that third down. You know, you're expecting the offense to throw the football, but it's not just going to be receivers or tight ends you got to worry about. You got to keep your eye on where that running back is. They knew exactly where he would be, and they were able to make the tackle, setting him up for it.
At the 40, there he goes. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Man, how tough is this guy to defend? He drops back, everything tells you pass, and then he scrambles and gets the first down. Just so hard to defend.
And the Jayhawks getting set on 1st and 10. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Wants to throw on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. Soft spot in the middle. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
How about the hit on the tight end there? They knew they had to bring the lumber on the big fella to bring him down, and they just blew him up.
Running back searching for a hole.
Let's go! This guy's a refrigerator.
Exactly what you're looking
He's a refrigerator.
Explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
He's a refrigerator.
Big plays in a running game like this. This makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big gain for the offense.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's looking to throw. Grab near the marker. It's Neal. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. The Jayhawks will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Defensively, man, I play so much more man coverage when it gets down near the red zone, down inside the 20-yard line, this area of the field. I got less space to cover. I don't have to worry about them running away.
Oh my gosh, he had the fucking... Bro, what?
Worry about them finding ways to get wide receivers, tight ends, speed the ball on the perimeter. Defense was ready for a pretty good job by the defense.
Play number 11 on this drive. The defense has yielded ground, but they're trying to get a stop on 3rd and goal. Back to pass, it's Daniels. Feeling some heat. Keeps it going. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. Smashes it between the uprights. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
I ain't like that. I could have scored.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Looking to buy time. Fires on the move. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
The defense was obviously ready for that play. They've obviously been watching film. They know that that pass play is one of the bread and butter plays this offense has, so nice job defending.
Forced out of the pocket. Throws to the wideout. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? Big gain on that one as he stepped out of bounds with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun to give to the back. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
Dances away. Going to try to get it himself. Oh, look out, the ball's free. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And, man, I love my quarterbacks that want to make plays and make those big plays and scramble around and get away from people, but you got to tuck that football away when you're going to run through arm tackles and people are around you diving. Make sure you got that thing locked up. He didn't. Defense took advantage of it.
They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Stopped at the 42, but he got 15 yards on the play. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. They'll give it to him again. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Makes the catch. It's Neal. And he was able to get away from one tackle.
Yeah, big guy.
Help was on the way. Decent pickup on that.
You see how he trucking dudes?
Short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? They'll try to pick it up on the ground. At the 35, he's got room.
Come on, get off of me.
They go again with another huge gain on the ground. He's finally run out of bounds.
These situations are preached so
Let's
much.
eat, bro. Can we eat?
Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right
Can
at
we
you,
eat?
trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
Let my young boy eat.
They'll go to the ground.
Let my young boy eat. Let my young boys eat. I gotta let my young boys eat. You feel me?
Time, 2nd and 6.
Good game though, Birdie. GG. You ain't playing in the scrub.
Gonna run it. It's Neal.
It's over, bro. You know who got the ball.
Really nice run.
You know who got the ball. Once I get the ball back, you ain't getting the ball back. It's over with, brother.
And the Jayhawks hope to be able to run out the clock in this final minute.
You feel me? You ain't getting the ball back. It's over with.
A first down run.
Let's go. It's over with. Come on.
Makes the tackle.
I'll give you a couple seconds. I'll give you a couple seconds. I ain't like that. I ain't greedy.
On second down, let's see if they go right back to the run and put this
Hey, your mom would just clip this, buddy.
Slams it ahead.
Clip this.
And he takes
Your mom would
it
just clip
back.
this right here,
30
buddy.
seconds. I got this. That's all I need. 30 seconds.
Uh-huh.
That is exactly what you want your offense to be. You want it to eat clock.
I'm trying to speed this up. I gotta roll. I gotta go somewhere. I gotta get in the shower real quick. Go out. I'm up here. I'm down here giving you some work.
Lining up to tackle.
Giving you a workout real quick.
And the
What you gonna do in 30 seconds, brother?
I mean, I'm sweating. I'm gonna be honest. I'm sweating.
You need to score again, and you need an offside kick. Or you gotta go for 2.
They're just about ready to kick it away.
So I need an onside kick.
You need something, brother. You gonna need something. You gonna need something.
That's what I need.
Try his luck from the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody
I done seen crazy shit happen before.
at the 16.
Yeah, that's a good team. We played a good team game. It's a good team game. I made you play your best game. That's crazy.
Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. It's a long shot, I know, but you have to keep fighting till the bitter end, Jesse.
But they call it a long shot for a reason because they've still technically
Ooh.
got a shot. I know it's not great,
Oh.
so these guys fight to the end.
It's not great, but keep fighting, keep spinning that pill around. Use every second on this clock to try to get this game as close as you can.
After the misfire, now on second down.
That wasn't for college football, brother. That would have been to the
Looking to
crib.
pass. It's Arnold. Quarterback doing what he
To the
does best.
crib.
He can move.
Oh, get the
To the
ball.
right. He's got
Oh
the
my,
man.
yo, this
And
game
he'll
is
get the
suspect
ball
as
back.
hell, bro.
Otherwise, it would have been lights out.
Oh, your booth review. You got you recovered the ball back. Or did we?
Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Dances away from the heat. A deep throw as the clock winds down. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. It's great for this quarterback to take shots down the field, but
He said, I done played all scrubs, and I run to this guy with the Jayhawk. That gave me a problem.
Understanding the situation. Now I'm on defense, right? If they're
You can run it back, though.
down the field,
You can add me, Michigan. Oh, yeah, he tripping. He tripping.
And the pass is
He tripping.
and
Good game. GG, bro. Add me.
Clock has struck 0 and the ball game is over. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.